Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Mobile Foodies. In today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you on how to make a standard bread dough. People are calling me with my number that I should give them standard bread dough. So that is what I'm going to do now. So I have my 500 grams of flour. I have 125 grams of butter. I have 1 egg. 1 tablespoon of yeast, which is 15 grams of yeast. If you want to convert the egg into grams or meals, it's going to be 50 grams. That is what the egg will be when you don't remove the shell. If you bring a full egg, place it on the scale, is going to be 50 grams. So for the milk, I'm using 2 tablespoons of powdered milk, and the water I'm using chill water from the fridge. If you want to make a bread that will come out very well, the body is very smooth, you have to use chill water from the fridge, not icy water. Just chill water from the fridge. So that's what I'm using. For the water, I'm using 300 ml of water. For the salt, this is my salt. I'm going to use half teaspoon of salt because the butter I'm using is salted butter. If it wasn't salted butter, I would have used 1 teaspoon of salt. So for the sugar, I'm using 60 grams of sugar. One thing I want you to know about bread making is that if you want the bread to have a little sweetness, 1 cup of flour is 1 tablespoon of sugar. So for 4 cups of flour, all-purpose flour, I'm going to use 4 tablespoons of sugar. So I'm going to mix it now. That's my sugar, my yeast, my salt. So I'm going to mix it together. I finished mixing it. So for this recipe, I'm not going to use my hand to mix it as I normally do. What I'm going to use, I will use an industrial blender, industrial mixer. So this is my mixer here. So this is the bowl of the mixer. I'm going to pour the flour inside the mixing bowl. I'm adding the butter inside the mixing bowl. That's my egg inside. Then I'll add the chill water mixed with 2 tablespoons of milk. Then I'll place it on the mixer now. So I fix the bowl on the mixer. I'll start it now. So it's mixing it gently first. So I'm still mixing the dough now with the machine. I'm going to knead it, or the machine is going to knead it for 20 minutes. I want it to be very smooth. Today is a resting day for me because I'm not going to knead it. It's only the machine that will knead it for me. So I'm enjoying myself. So the machine is doing its work. So you can see the inside of it. The dough doesn't clip to the edge of the bowl. So you now know that it's almost ready, 99% of it. So it's okay now. You have tried, well done. So I'm removing the dough from the hook now. As you can see, it's soft and stretchy. So that's to tell you that the dough is okay now. So I'm going to remove it from the mixer. So this is my standard bread dough. As I said, if you want to have a good quality loaf crust, that's the outside of the body of the bread. If you want it to come out very well, very smooth, the water you are going to use is chill water, not icy water, not warm water, not room temperature water. So you will see how this bread will look like when I finish baking. So please subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. Don't just watch and go. Watch and stay. This recipe can be used for a lot of bread making. Any type of bread you want to make, you can use this recipe. This is a standard bread recipe. So thank you so much. This is the dough adjust proof. It's a basic dough recipe. It's in my channel. You can go there, click on the video and watch. This is 4 cups of flour, all-purpose flour. The recipe is there. Just go and watch if you want to know how I do the bread dough. So let's go into it. I'm going to punch it down. I'll deflate it now. So I've washed my hands. I clean my nails. I'm going to sprinkle a little flour on it.